Huzzah.
Okay. Sim rules as always. 3 rounds. Each one's a minute. Y'all know how this goes. Diggs has got his camera off right now because it died. But we're still all here. So, Freeced, whenever you're ready, you lost the coin flip, so y'all go first. It's on you.
Bet. A couple white people probably listen to you on and off. Your content tickles ivories, but Carter, I'm Rachmaninoff. My content tickles ovaries, and thanks to Connor's monologue, they know my hands are long enough to make him scream like cockabot. I know what it's like to spend my life up in the closet, boss, but get a better mic or drop some dosh and proper ambiance. I know that's only part of why this blondie never charts it. All Hot Topics got him collared, but he isn't hot or topical. Your style is always wrinkled. I got iron sights to targets locked. It's Nagasaki how I double down on every bar I drop. One after another, so I'm striking while the bar is at a body bag so toxic they get buried on the farthest plots. My bars will leave you striped or run the fade like it's a barbershop and still improve your looks with every follicle I'm carving off. You're never getting trimmed, that's why your coiffer looks like garbage, dog. So if I get the money, then I'm buying you some sharper locks. You have not improved your game since maids wore more than garter socks. I'm hungry for the evolution like I was a larval moth. I let the stink fly, so I spit a bomb that's ominous. Now let's see the kind of scheme you're barfing on me, Carter Sauce.
Time. Okay.
That's a time. That's a time right there.
It's a time. Carter. Round 1.
Ayo. You know what rhymes with Freeced? English major. So don't mess with this guy, or he'll give you an F on your paper. You were probably the type of kid to show up to school in a blazer. The only time he was able to turn tables was when he used to be a waiter. See, he isn't great at battling, he just gets off on annoying people to the point they retaliate. I guess he's a masturbator. I'm about to weed this guy out. Come on, man, give me the smoke. You really thought I couldn't handle a gram? The way I'm delivering bars, it's overstimulating, like getting another $1,400 check from Uncle Sam. We both lost a battle to Jason, that's true. But the difference is in the comments on YouTube. Everyone is saying I really took the W, while on yours they agree that you were still the one to lose. But this battle is between you and me. I don't care if you're an English grad, it's fire when I spit, so I got over 1,000 degrees. Disarming when I insult you and cut off your hands, kinda hard for me to get clapped when I'm battling an amputee. But don't worry, in your honor, I'll turn cartersauce.com into a virtual funeral link for your friends and family during quarantine. Time.
Alright, Freeced, round 2. Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
This boy's never seen a VJ. I was never a waiter, but I used to be a DJ. Let's have a quiz round before Carter is scarred, and I'll do it in a style that is parcel and part of his art form. A dad joke to add to the charm. So what's the difference between a bard and a bar? A bard is up in dungeons, +7 with loots. A bar is just another thing you've never produced. I'm saying that you suck is like a negative foos, and the Rodaw's moot cause it's no daw's used. You're too small for this fight. You don't know how to survive one. I'll put you out to pasture like a cow or a bison. But if you want a level scrap, I'm happy to try one. I'll lose 1'2". I'll still be 5'1". I rap about Goku, but I haven't seen Dragon Ball. Meanwhile, you rap like you haven't seen rap at all. My mental blocks are solved with half of an Adderall. You want some talent, you would have to sacrifice animals. You got a breakfast mug, but just to put pens in. Makes sense you need me supporting all your best writtens. I've been in your songs, made a couple of visits. Now the track I had you on, wait, where the fuck is it?
Time? Alright. Carter, round 2. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know, I feel like a certain podcast the way I'm about to break Freeced. And yeah, I was a guest on that show because I misread the name and thought there would be pastries. How you gonna call Connor out on not getting to battles on time when every week you're the last one to pull up in the waiting room? Grind time ain't showing up late, my dude. Maybe that's why you can't keep a date. Oh shoot, not fashionable, just late. That must be devastating to you. Show up wearing something that looks like it's from Microsoft Paint that you drew. Nah, you looking like a mix of Joaquin Phoenix from both of his movies, Her and Joker. But you ain't robbing me of any dub. I mean it, cause I'll be the one to pull up with a crowbar and it's over. Leave him on the floor all red like he was a Trump voter. Take out the chainsaw and start up the motor. Bag you like a grocer, then hang up your body parts everywhere like it's the end of October. They go, and where's Freeze? Then they notice the odor. Keep your soft boy vibes. I know that means you'll never go hard, see? That applies for your performances on a track and under the sheets. So when asked which came first, the hentai or anime, please, I know it's a trick question because it's Freeced. Time.
Alright, final round, round 3. Freeced.
Our level's not the same, we belong in different continents. You should step to me without a modicum of confidence, because you don't conquer Connor Quest by flaunting your incompetence. I've dealt with threats, now tell me honest, who's this fucking condiment? Yo, why did I get downgraded right as I was prominent? Like I was flying first class and had to go economy. Well, Shwabados is wrong for this. He's Dan Brown, I'm Vonnegut. This boy is my son, and I'm still asking where the condom went. And don't be fooled by my locks or my disarming wit. I only grow it long so I can harm you with a stronger fist. It's obvious I'm Samson. If he were made of harder shit, I'd grab a mic and twist it up and break this donkey's jaw with it. I start to write and my power gets me compliments. I'm awful bright, though the mind I'm in is on some darker shit. Cause I'm the type to notice my opponent isn't smart with it. I'm Walter White with a howitzer. You're Howard Wolowitz. When Charles Darwin made a trip to the Galapagos, he noted nothing else had ever evolved to be a softer bitch. There's nothing in your DNA to help you touch the bar for this. I'm sorry, Carter Sauce, but get the fuck out of my offices.
Okay, Carter, final round.
Alright. Yeah, okay, it's true if you didn't know. I asked Freeced to rap as Deku. Not once, but twice, in fact. Just thought it made the most sense that whoever rapped as a whiny excuse of a protagonist should be a typecast. I'm bringing more of a kick than a McDonald's Sprite has. Fast forward a couple of weeks, and I'm more like a day, like we in a time lapse. You'll be looking up to me, like you in the front row watching the IMAX. If you think your bars aren't hitting, I hate to inform you, they just light taps. You're not built for battle rap. It's like watching that Death Note movie they tried to adapt, saying, wait, that's not how light acts. But even if I'm showing up hungry, that doesn't mean I can't enjoy a light snack, but I'm cooking up in here. Hey, go check the wine rack. This meal would pair perfectly with a vintage bottle of 2021 Sauce Kicks Thine Ass. You sound like a drunk Patton Oswald who just discovered slang. The hype when you're on a feature is about as equivalent to Captain Boomerang. And just because your best friend's name is Caffeine, I'll bring the energy to make sure you go out with the bang. Just because I feel bad when you fumble your words like someone trying to pronounce your name. Time.
Okay. Well, I sure as fuck can't start us off. Who wants to take that?
Go ahead, Kuro. No, bro. You nope. Nope.
You
taking
off. You came off. Nah, you came off.
Your cam's off. You have
Argue
to.
me. I can't see your face.
My
I
camera.
can't-
Oh man, it's wild. Shit. All right, I got it then.
Okay.
Bruh. Where the fuck do I start? Well, Freeced. The fucking the Nagasaki line was heat, my guy. Literally speaking, it was heat. Like I dubbed that when beginning in the round with the ovaries line. That shit was crazy. The hot topic, hot topical wordplay, fucking crazy, bro. Great first round. Sauce. I don't know what the fuck is up with y'all today with these masturbating lines, bro. But that shit was dope. It was a good one.
It was a good one.
It was a good one though. But I don't know what the fuck did y'all rehearse talk about? Yo, everybody say something about beating the fuck off today. I don't know what the hell is up with y'all today. And then you had the grad degrees bar. Oh my god, bro. I literally can't call that first round. I'm gonna have to come back to that one. I can't call the first round. Second round, I'm gonna have to slightly give that to Sauce. Even though Freeced, I did like the you haven't seen rap at all, and how you said where the fuck is your collab at and all that. But Sauce came with the Breck Freeced bars, the date Microsoft thing, the Joker leading into the sex bars. Sauce went the fuck off on that second round, bruh. So I'm gonna have to give the second round to Sauce. The third round was kind of close, but I'm probably gonna give that to Freeced. Because the condiment sauce bar, crazy, bruh. Crazy shit, bruh. And then the light and dark and, bruh, he went the fuck off. Even though Sauce, I did like your Deku line and the IMAX line, but I'm not sure if it was either in the first or second round. I heard somebody else say something about Deku. I can't really remember it. So the third round, I'm going to get that one to Freeced. Y'all going to have to come back to me on this first round. I'm not sure on the first round yet.
That's fine.
All right, so I'm gonna hop in. I'm gonna go round 2, 3, 1 because why not?
All right.
So round two, I give the Carter Sauce. Freeced, you came in going crazy with the what's a bar to a bar to +7 in dungeons, but a bar something that you ain't produced, like went crazy. And then also, even if I lost a foot and 2 inches, I'm still 5'1", talking about your possible record at the end of the battle. That was clever. I typed that up.
That was crazy.
That was ooh. But Carter with the break freeze, the pastries, the like MS Paint, the crowbar Joker flow, and all that. I give round 2 to Carter sauce. Round 3, I give to Freeced. The condiment, you did the condiment scheme, broke away, started a new scheme, and then came back with where the condom went. And I said, shut the fuck up. I said, I did not see that. And then the Howard, the I'm Walter White, you're Howard Wolowitz, all of that. Carter with the typecast talking about I cast you as Deku twice because you're, I forgot the exact bars, but y'all was there. Run it back on YouTube. The wine sauce kick thine ass. The fumble words. Great round 3. Edge it to Freeze. Going back to round 1. I'm going to give round 1 to Freeze. I think the energy he came in with it, the you tickle ivories, but I'm Rachmaninoff, I'm tickle ovaries, and my on long enough. Like just the way he came into it, and then I'll be honest, I was taking him. This man Free said Nagasaki, how I doubled down on Drop 5. I said, hold on. Comfy boy vibes? He out here talking about Nagasaki? But Carter, your turntable, the only way you turntables is as a waiter into the you're just a troll who loves to annoy people. Guess you're a master baiter. That is one of the cleanest masturbate lines. Especially probably like top 2 favorite masturbate lines I've heard in like the past decade. I'm not even capping. That was really clever. And then the website link, because I guess that's kind of referring to like the Bream Boy Tell 'em thing. Round 1, when I tell you it is edged by particulate, like just to give like if I could call this a tie, I would 100. This is one of the few that I would say was a tie, but in the spirit of sportsmanship and to give a definitive winner, 2-1 Freeze.
Okay.
And I'm gonna thank you, Koro, for mentioning that 5-1 shit. I forgot all about that line, bruh. I heard it, but I was so busy writing down shit, it didn't even register. So, bruh, now that you mentioned that, this makes the second round hard for me, bruh. Thank you for fucking me up again. But
That's what I'm here for, baby.
So, bruh, with that mention though, because, bruh, I'm telling you, I was so deep in writing down all these bars, trying to get all of them down, that I know I missed something. And for the fact he brought it back to me, it makes the second round a little bit more debatable for me. But overall, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna just have to go 2-1 Freeze. I'm not even picking rounds. I'm just going 2-1 Freeze based on the whole thing, bro. Fuck it, bro. Like,
okay,
bruh.
Okay, I think we're all in agreement. 2-1 Freest is how I feel as well. Round 3 was the only one I gave to Carter. I edged it to him. I love that he hit this little floor part way through. The typecast bars about the Deku was cool. But like some of the stuff Free said in round 1 and 2 were crazy. The 5-1 was like probably the highlight for me because saying I'll take this 5-1, take it foot off me. I'm still 5-1 stuff was crazy. The Nagasaki bars. The fact he just came in so horny for no reason. Tickle ovaries. I was like, what? Ew. The Hot Topic stuff. I love Carter Sauce's amputee buys that you can't clap back. The amputee, and he had like the whole like horrorcore scheme in the second round where he was talking about cut the body up, hang the pieces up like it's the end of October. They're saying where is Freezed until they recognize the odor, and I was like,
the
okay,
odor.
That was really tough, but for me, just Freeze said more. It was like, oh no, the feature verse of you, where the fuck is it? So for me, 2-1 Freeze as well.